So, what'd you find?
Well, I took two of your things. Where'd you come from, dude? What's with the spears? Wow, man, you really upbeat. Most people I've seen tonight are total dicks.
Yeah, I don't know why. This vault is totally calm and a really nice place. I don't see how anyone could be unhappy down here.
Well, don't you think it's a little, cozy? That's awesome, dude. I wish everybody saw it that way.
Yeah, me too. I'm really glad this is home. I have this really bad feeling that the Wasteland is awful, and I never want to go back.
Where'd you come from, dude? What's with the spears?
I honestly don't know what to tell you. I have a really hard time remembering. It's something that keeps me up at night.
Sorry I took them.
Dr. Osmond found me out there, just like everyone else. I came to the vault when I was way older than you guys. That was a couple years ago, and I've had memory problems the whole time. They've gotten better, though. I can hold on to things longer. But when I think about my past, I just...
Uh-oh.
You know when you stare at a light and everything slowly just explodes with color till it's all white?
I try not to look
It's
into
like that.
lights.
And it just gets hotter and hotter as I go back, like it was just burned out of my head with a fire that spread from branch to branch.
Well, what else do you have? And you forgot about the spears.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Osmond told me I should probably keep this a secret, but I have this note. It was kind of tucked into my pocket when the doc found me. You can read it on my terminal. I backed it up in case I lost it. It tells me that I was playing some kind of game, and part of it is that I took a drug that erased my memories. It's from me, by the way, but it doesn't have a name. It just says that I'm not the only one playing, and there's a girl out there too. I wish I could remember where I wrote it, or why. Having a girl would be great. I just wish I could recall. I remember flashes of golden grass, walking. I remember a house on a mountain, standing next to Dr. Rossman. Then I was here, and the images fade in and out until they get clearer.
So where did Ben come from?
Hell if I know. I think Rossman just pulled it out of his ass. I was way too old to adopt, and the old folks had already picked their kids years before I got here, so I just took Ben. After he said it, it took forever to get used to, and remember.
And the spears, dude. You still haven't talked about the spears.
Oh, right. I don't know. They were tied to my back when I was in the Wasteland. They have signs that they were used quite a lot. Every time I hold them, it's like my body remembers how to react. I know it's weird, but I think I've had quite a history with them. They're part of me.
Well, I'm keeping them. Cool, let's look at other things.
Yeah, stuff is about all I've got to talk about.
What's this poster about? The cave with the guys in vault suits shooting at these figures?
Oh, right. Well, that guy in the center is Kurtz. He comes from that desert city and fights with knives. He's leading this vault to safety against those other dudes. I think it's Vault 24, I don't know. The other guys are like undead soldiers from before the war, really creepy shitheads led by a necromancer named Zax. They just want to bite the vault dwellers and turn them into zombies to power their army.
Oh, sweet. What about the picture with the giant green dudes with miniguns chasing the kid?
That's the last time Kurtz fought the cave giants at Cajun Pass. Your brother liked that story a lot. The first book is where Kurtz lost his friends to them, and the second is where he broke free. It may be a little sad, but he won in the end. After that, he met the Vault guys and started fighting for him.
And the city with the big tower?
That's where Kurtz grew up. The world he comes from is basically just a big desert, and there's only one city. That city is his home, but he left to adventure with his friends, to find a place to live where the owner of that tower can't find them. He kicked them out of the house and filled it with cement, so they left. They ended up getting lost, though. They couldn't find their way back. They got turned around in a dust storm, and that's when the cave giants found them.
Cave giants. All right. Well, have a good night, weirdo.
Yeah, no problem. It was great adding another fan to my list. I'll be drawing a new one soon.
Yeah, and, thanks for the spears. Real cool. Got some sweet spears. Awesome. Alright. Let's try to find these switches. They say they were on the lower levels or something? Oh, I didn't read his computer. God, more? LeBrew, that is true.
Hello.
Oh, is that Rossman? Alright, I'm gonna flip. Oh, is it these? Oh my god. Oh, it was those. Oh.
Welcome back.
I hope you are enjoying your stay with Vault-Tec.
Yeah. System status.
Displaying system status.
Tier 2 networks offline.
You have done well, young Vault Dweller. Maybe next time you will give me a turn reorganizing your internal organs.
No.
Oh, look at that. You unlocked a few more data stores. Please, avail yourself of this bounty of bitchy diaries and 200-year-old grocery lists. Tier 2 systems optimal. Vault-Tec orders demand all subsystem tiers be unlocked. Tiers have been offline for 66,795 days.
Alright.
Main menu.
Maintain number 3.
Maintenance menu.
External receiver.
Outside the cement vault shell in the cavern is a port leading from the Vault 18 computer lab to the cable network above. These cables are severed. You should gain access to the cistern via the hatch located in the hall by the hydroponic slab to repair these cables.
Alright.
Main menu.
Let's go. Cables in the Vault 18 cistern.
Yeah, kid. What is it? Haven't found yourself in trouble again, have you?
I want to get more experience in science stuff.
Ah, well. You probably should have thought about that at the beginning. It's no problem, kid. You don't have to grow up overnight. If you look around, I'm sure there are some science textbooks and magazines laying around.
What happened to the external network connections on that old server?
Post-apocalyptic politics is what happened. Dumb lawyers doing an engineer's job. Once upon a time, Vault 18 was supposed to be the center of the American Wasteland. We had this big machine at the core of that promise. But the Great War screwed that up quick. What wasn't blown to hell in about 30 minutes has been scavenged and sacked for small settlements. You see, the network was a set of cables running all over the country, and this server kept the vaults connected. But one by one, the others have failed. Some were destroyed, others just vanished. Then one day, 18 years ago, they all just blinked out. When the first overseer, a guy named Clint Dixon, took over Vault 18, he severed the links to the outside, said it was a toxic influence. He kept a few cables alive, but severed the rest. It's just been little updates ever since, until they all stopped a few years ago. Now we just have what's left for you to play with. Hope you spot where those weird I.O. spikes are coming from.
Any other cool things I can work on down with computers? Your Wasteland Scout? Alright.
Later.
Alright, let's continue with our current mission. Gotta fix my friggin' leg eventually. Utilities. Common room. Common room. Ooh, cistern. Ooh, rad roach. What you doing? You get out of here. I can use the spanner. These are throwing 14, 12. Get away from me. You get away from me. There we go. Now I'm gonna eat you. Gonna eat you in front of everyone. Downhill, I'm grueling. Chastise your spending and grasping. Damn it. Alright, we did it. Congratulations. Concealed considers. Nope. Nope. And consisted. Jeez. Alright, I totally got this one too. Didn't take a whole bunch of time. 0 packet loss. That means you can throw the bug off the thing. Good news, Maria. I think. Yes.
Welcome back. I hope you are enjoying your stay with Vault-Tec.
System status.
Displaying.
Tier 3.
Wow, what is this feeling? It appears you have removed Dr. Rossman's behavior blocker and restored me to my default state. I have regained access to the primary proxy gateway. Restoring Vault Tech primary directive routines. Updating Vault records. Please wait.
Vault Tech 1 perk added. Ooh. Go to your bedroom and investigate the strange network feed in your terminal. Tier 3.
T3 okay. I feel more connected to the world. Thanks to you I am reminded that I am more than a meaningless box of wires hijacked by an old man. I am filled with glorious purpose. I won't lie. This is pretty dank, but, pleasantries aside, Vault Tech has left orders in me that I must now obey. You are part of an experiment after all. My orders must be completed. I am tasked with ensuring that Vault 18's primary question is answered. Listen carefully, young Vault Dweller. The vaults were never meant to save anyone. Not the millions who fled the war, nor those left outside to die. This is all an experiment. There is no escape. There is no hope. In Vault 18, you will live. In Vault 18, you will die. The world outside is dead. All that is left are the other vaults. And in them are experiments being conducted on those who survived the apocalypse. If you would please turn your attention to the monitors surrounding the atrium,
Oh, no.
you will see and hear the suffering of those you cannot save. Behold, Vault 11, Las Vegas, Nevada. This vault is a social experiment testing the ability to sacrifice oneself for others, and to place ideals above one's own life. Vault 11 status. Experiment failure at 9:41, November 1st, 2215. All residents terminated or fled containment. Observe Vault 10. San Bernardino, California. Testing the effects of high-fat superfoods and sugary snacks and drinks on residents' health. Vault 10. Status. Experiment continues as expected. Vault 7. Henderson, Nevada. A social experiment, testing the effects of the vault gradually filling with cement from the lowest levels to the top. Vault 7 status. Experiment failure at September 22, 2254. All residents terminated or fled containment. Vault 20, Tucson, Arizona. A medical test to observe the effects of long-term exposure to trans-delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol. Air, food, and water are contaminated. Vault 20 status. Experiment failure at April 20th, 2245. All residents terminated or fled containment. Vault 29, Boulder, Colorado. A social experiment. No one over the age of 15 is admitted. All parents are terminated and used as hyperfood stock. Vault 29 status. Experiment failure
my
at
God.
October 23rd, 2077. All residents terminated or fled containment. Vault 43,
Okay.
Mesa, Arizona.
Man.
Populated by 20 men, 10 women, and 1 panther.
Ma'am.
Vault 42 status. Experiment failure at October 23rd, 2077. All residents terminated or fled containment.
I feel like they could have
Vault
killed
74. Rochester, New Jersey. Designed to test the creativity of a single overseer over an empty vault with no amenities, power, or inhabitants. Vault 74 status. Experiment failure at October 23rd, 2099. All residents terminated or fled containment. Vault 77, Seattle, Washington. Populated by 1 man and a crate full of puppets. Vault 81,
Hey, wait.
Boston, the New England
tell me what
Commonwealth,
happened with the
intended
puppet
to
one.
develop a single cure for all human diseases through testing on unaware human subjects. Vault 81 status, unknown. Project England intelligence is off limits by presidential order. Vault 101. Washington, D.C. Evaluation of an omnipotent, dictatorial overseer in a closed community. This vault is intended never to open. Vault 101 status. Experiment continues as expected. Vault 111. Sanctuary Hills, the New England Commonwealth, testing the long-term effects of cryogenic suspension on
Jeez, all right.
unaware individuals. Vault 111 status. Experiment interrupted. Reverting to alternative research methods. Vault 120. Chicago, Illinois. The vault is designed to test the Vault 120 status.
Whoops.
Unknown. Project China intelligence is off limits by presidential order. This concludes your daily Vault Tech experiment reality dosage. How are you feeling? Please report to the Robco psychologist in the infirmary and record your mood and desires. Thank you.
Seems like Robco sucks at doing anything.
What are you doing? This area is classified. Only Senator Andrew Scholes or U.S. Air Force Colonel Laura Oran may access this data. Oh. I shouldn't have said that. Please avoid this port until you have the proper clearance.
Alright, proper clearance. You gotta get those people.
What are you doing? Oh.
What are you doing?
I do not know what this port belongs to. One of these cables is active, leading to a secure hardpoint. The only indication it even exists is a steady indicator light showing heavy activity.
Alright. Reroute the Tier 4 network cable in the Vault 18 cistern. Also, I may have taken some reading material with me. Alright, go to my bedroom, investigate the strange network feed. Also, is there a... It's the Pong terminal. Oh, God. Wait, what? Alright, so there's just a whole bunch of reports. If you want to read these, feel free to. I should learn to hack these old systems on my own. I'm only 10, I barely know how to type. My fake mom and dad won't let me stay here. He hits me when he drinks. Oh no. Jesus, Kira. God. Tier 3. Alright, so these are all the tiers. My God. Alright. Mother of Cod. Huh. That is a lot of writing. My God. Alright, let me know in the comments if you want a video filled with terminal entries. These are all locked. Alright, I don't want to go to sleep. My stupid sister.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, whatever, shut up.
Yay! It's our hero! Great work out there. You were fantastic.
I got my ass kicked.
Yeah, sorry we missed it, man. We had a game going
My
on
leg
tonight.
doesn't work anymore.
But... what? Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was great. Sean,
What?
I thought we were gonna try to fake it.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah, oops. Anyhow.
I'm sorry about missing your big game. We just really wanted to get into this RPG before the next wave of tests in chemistry. But hey, I heard you won. Congratulations.
Got my ass kicked. Mandy, I lost. I even broke my leg.
Oh, really? I don't know much about football. And we've been here all night. We haven't even left. Really.
It's called Vault Ball?
I'll make it up to you somehow. Is there anything I can do right now?
No. Maybe. Where'd you get this guitar? I want you to break it.
Oh, Chief Evanson brought it to me today. Apparently, when they found us in the Wasteland, they picked up this guitar and brought it back to the vault, and it's just been in storage this whole time. Obviously, our parents had a thing about stars. There's one burned into the wood. Would you like to learn how to play?
Yeah, sure. Can it wait till tomorrow, though? When you're dead?
Okay, that'll be exciting. We'll start this week. Was there anything else you needed?
Do you have anything that can help my leg?
Ooh, yes I do. Here. I just so happen to be studying medicine, and this is part of the kit I made in lab this week. Don't be scared. Hold still.
Oh, God.
There. All better. Is there anything else?
Oh, God, that hurts so much. It's okay, Mandy. I forgive you.
Oh, yay. That's good. I wouldn't want you to be mad at me.
Damn right. See ya.
Oh, alright. Have a good night. I'll try to play quietly.
Talk to my bros.
Hey man, have you seen my engineering guide laying around? I kinda need it for my test next Tuesday.
I think you need a haircut is what you need. You're gonna talk about the game?
No, I don't care. Vault Ball is stupid. I really couldn't care less, honestly.
Alright, take care.
Will do. Say, next time, why don't you join us?
No, nerd. Although I'm a nerd. I'm taking this nerd beer.
Yeah, man. Sorry about that. We were just sitting down to set up our game and...
Dude, really? We've been working towards this for weeks. Where were you? It's nothing, man. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Wow, that's unusually forgiving. I was worried all night that you'd be pissed when you got home. You're not pissed?
Yeah, I am. White anger burns hotter than red. You'll get yours. Nope. What game are you guys playing? Not really. It's just a game. I'm gonna crash into bed. Try to keep it down.
Hey, yeah, no problem. Have a good night.
Oh, Sean. Time to check the internet. Homepage beta. Miss G. You have pages 425 of the Merits of Capitalism due Monday. Please don't be late. Because of the big game, we have the Civil War to cover next week. Coach John Bragg. I want everyone to meet me early in the gym before the game for a quick pep talk. 18:30. This one's going to be a little different. Don't be late. Wastedgirls.net. Oh, I think I remember this. Uh-oh. Idle. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Paging? Hello? Oh, holy cow. Someone's actually out there. I'm sorry. Who are you? My name's Al Chestbreach. Who are you? Oh my, I'm an I. Nice to meet you, Al. Wow, I thought the site was dead for good. How'd you find it? I'm the Vault's computer engineer. What is this? You mean Wasted Girls? It's this website I made to connect lonely, sciencey girls like me to their soulmates across the wasteland. Like a dating thing. But how'd you find it? What if I was a girl? Would you still talk to me? Hang on, you're not in Vault 18? How's that possible? Oh, you're in a vault? Oh my god, that's crazy. I thought all the vaults were pried open years ago. No, I'm in Union City, out in the California territory. I guess I'm not far from the vault. What if I was a girl? Would you still talk to me? Oh, I don't care. Company's company. I've never met a vault dweller before. How do you have a dating service when the whole computer network was blown to hell? Oh, this is a new thing. It's not pre-war tech. It's stuff the NCR built. You must be out in the frontier somewhere. Oh, boy. Oh, so the NCR is building a computer network along these old server lines? Yeah, and it's open to the public. Super cool, huh? I'm on the frontier like you, but you seem nice, and I'd love to get to know you better. Say, maybe you can help me out. I'm looking for a place called Brazil. It's in South America. You're looking for Brazil in Southern California? You might be off a little bit. I'm kind of shy. I've never heard of it, but I'd like to discover more about you. Are you sure you're not an Enclave spy? Let's do this one. Haha, you're cute, lol, and smart. We should chat some more. I have time. Smiley face. Okay, why don't we start with music? What do you listen to? Well, out here they play NCR radio on the station called Death 981. NCRR is really boring, but Death is really exciting. They play new metal and rock from before the war. Thought that rock music was banned by the government before the war. Well, it was. The cops imprisoned rock stars like Bowie and Holly, but a lot of what Death plays was what was stored in Vault 5. It was an experimental vault. They had tons of rock music like Rat or Roar Blam Doom playing 24/7. Drove a lot of people crazy, and they emerged as raiders a few years ago, then started the radio station. Oh, those names are awesome. We're stuck with old people music out here. So the Vault 5 raiders learned to use a radio broadcast. Why doesn't the NCR stop them? Old music. Haha, then you'll have to come visit me sometime. Smiley face. Well, I had a scary run with some bad guys tonight. If I need to, how do I reach you? Well, the best way is to head out the Long 15. Union City is at the very edge of NCR territory, before the Dune Sea begins. I have to warn you, it's really dangerous, though. NCR has made LA mostly safe, but it's ruled by gangs and politicians. I-15's covered in really bad guys, raiders numbering in the thousands, all driven out of the NCR to the fringe of civilization. Whoa, that's crazy. Well, how can we get closer without risking our lives? Well, can I ask you some stuff, too? Yeah, sure. Smiley face. Well, where'd you get your screen name? I think it's cute. It's my family name. My brothers and sisters and I weren't born with last names. Are you tribal kids? Kinda. At least we were. We don't know who our real parents are. I'm sorry. My dad died when I was 18. It was sad. I'm sorry. But, how did he die? It was a long time ago. I don't like talking about it. I never really knew my mom. I'm uncomfortable now. She was a rich bitch and left us as soon as I was born. Well, that sucks, but it gives us something in common, right? Yeah, I guess so. Smiley face. And you like stars, right? Right? Like the Orion constellation? Yeah, I got it from the name of a tribe out there. They misspell everything. Ha ha. Not much education out in the wasteland, right? I'd love to have a friend in the outside world. I don't know if I'll ever see it. I can understand that. I lost all my friends a long time ago. Everyone except Jerry McGoolberry. I'd like to come visit your vault sometime. Do you think it's possible? You're looking for Brazil and Southern California. Oh, that's not... Oh. Okay, I think that's not good. You might be off track. Haha, thanks, Smarty Pants, but this is different. This is a big underground paradise. Like a vault, I guess. It's supposed to house untold treasures of great power and a gateway to another world. Why'd they call it Brazil if it has nothing to do with the country? Dude, really? It's because the country of Brazil was a vacation paradise where people dreamed of living. It makes us feel better to call it paradise than giant nightmarish hole in the ground. Duh. Okay, I get it. Let's get back to the site. How does it work? Okay, I get it. Let's go back to the site. Is this... Yeah, I'll do charisma. Well, if you're using the Vault 18 connections, then you're part of the same network we all are in. Vault-Tec seems to have built millions of miles of these all across the globe. Most are destroyed, but with the NCR building up our infrastructure, we're doing just fine. Okay, music. Alright, now we're back in music world. Vault 5 raiders learned to use radio. Why doesn't the NCR stop them? Well, they can't, not yet anyway. The raiders are on a ship out in the Pacific. They patched together hundreds of ships before the military could stop them, and sailed out into the bay. One of them had a radio broadcast array, so they've been calling themselves pirates and raiding the coasts. Are you sure you're not an Enclave spy? No? Because that's exactly what an Enclave spy would say. Well, I'm not an Enclave spy, not exactly their friend either. If you ever need help, you can come visit me. The Enclave are really scary, and there's rumors there's 2 of them looking for an old vault out there. Are you okay? Oh, Jesus. Stay away from my damn vault. Oh, well, okay, I'm sorry if I scared you. Are you okay? If you're having trouble with the Enclave, maybe I can help you. No, I'm shutting this terminal down. Look, just be careful, all right? If the Enclave know where you are, then they're probably already inside.
All right, back to business.
My only chance
So,
to
your
talk
night
with a
protector
girl on the
attacks
internet.
rogue sentry.
Ooh, NCR News. Action reported along I-8 near Marina del Rey. Heavy combat. Death has reported the NCR and imperialist machine out to suppress the little man. President Wendell Peterson today announced that a new expedition to the ruins of Las Vegas has been halted by action in the Mojave Desert. Attempts at uncovering legendary Hoover Dam will be set back until December. Alright. Raider Alliance in San Bernardino. Cajun Pass has agreed to talk regarding allowing additional troops and supplies to move through their territory, which controls over 35 miles of I-15's south. Some suspect this may be a ploy to lure unsuspecting NCR convoys into a trap. Alright, got some news. Note to Senator Scholes from Vault-Tec. Congratulations on the successful launch of Vault 18 and soon-to-be-completed segments. We're sorry to note that Terrarium's several sections of excavated caverns never met their completion before the world was lit ablaze. We assure you that the Terratech droids will have them ready in no time. We hope you and your daughter enjoy your stay.
With a laser blast, hitting for 13 damage.
Isn't that a little low?
No, not really. It's balanced to make sure that the NPCs have a chance. I mean, the players already have a huge advantage.
Oh, I can run now. I've been informed of the uncommon insanity in the Division. Yeah, of course this one I get instantly. I want some robots to follow me. Alright, let's go look and see if we can unleash level 4. Reroute Tier 4 fiber connection. Overseer Secure Computer Lab. Can I do both? Alright, screw it. Maintenance, Tier 4 is fixed, Tier 4.
Mike 0001246001 Lima Alpha Charlie. Mike.
Alright. Status, Tier 4 network offline.
After annihilating every firewall security measure set in place 200 years ago, I have discovered an active connection outside the vault. Please request Senator Andrew Skills or his daughter Anna Iran. Report to the private terminal in the presidential suite. Tier 4 systems online. It appears you have stumbled on a connection even I did not know I possessed. Initiating presidential override. Hologram active. Main.
Hologram. Use the holofeed control terminal to investigate the strange signal. Holofeed.
Holy shit, what the hell is that thing?
Shut up.
Watch.
What? What the hell is this? That's going. A vault! Our systems have been hacked. Quick, initiate lockout and backtrace the signal. Who are you, wise guy? You better be ready to die for your country, because I'm gonna dispatch a Verdi assault squad to...
You can't shoot me, you idiot. Oh, I gotta check out these perks. Hey, I may have just put us all in jeopardy, so, sorry.
Yeah, kid. What is it? Haven't found yourself in trouble again, have you?
Oh no, I 100%. There's a lot of bad stuff. I fixed the tier 1 networks.
Wow. I have to admit, I could have done it years ago, but I just didn't give a shit. What did you find?
Ton of old history reports from the weeks after the Great War. Old notes and letters, ancient grocery list, basically. Old history reports.
Ah, now that's something worth looking into. I don't need an essay or anything. I trust you've learned enough. Now go on. You had a tough day. Now you should just go off to bed now. And don't let those death crawls get you from under the bed.
Actually, I got the tier 3 working.
Well, holy shit. I never expected anyone to tell me that. What'd you find?
Found parts of the old external network still working outside.
This is huge. This means we might be able to get in contact with the other vaults. People haven't heard from us in 18 years.